Serbian citizenship versus Portuguese citizenship. Which one should you go for? I got this idea from a video that I watched and I thought it was a ridiculous comparison because one is giving you access to the Schengen area and the other is just giving you access to Serbia. I mean, unless you love Serbia a lot, you want to live there full time, then yeah, that even the path to citizenship is not even comparable. I think the good move with Serbia is getting citizenship if you can by marriage, by descent, or by exception. Because these three routes, unlike the one through temporary residency 3 years, do not require you to renounce your previous citizenships. While this one will force you, unless you are one of the 1% exceptions. There's one part in the law that we read together in another video that mentions that if you prove that you need that other citizenship for your business, they could still respect you after 3 years of temporary residency, but it's just going to be a headache. On the other side, Portuguese citizenship, or the residency that leads to citizenship, one, it's friendly to everybody for multiple nationality, and also it's Schengen, which is a strong feature, while Serbia, as you know, it's not Schengen, it's not EU, it has limited mobility. Of course, with a Serbian passport, you can enter the Schengen area for 90 days, up to 180, but you have to come in 90, then leave for 90, then come back for 90, then leave for 90. With the Portuguese one, with the residency, what's in your hands, you can live in Portugal, for example. Today, we're shooting from beautiful Lisbon, and you can then travel and settle in the Schengen area, something that it's, to me, priceless. So if you can have the best of both worlds as a first-class citizen, why not get both? So I always recommend get a foot inside the EU and another foot outside of the EU. So the cool thing about Serbia is that it's Europe but not EU, as of the time of shooting, of course. But you have the land borders that you can just drive 1.5 hours and be in Bosnia. You can drive 3 hours or 4 hours, 6 hours. You can be in other places like Romania, or you can go to Bulgaria. You can drive south to Greece. So you have plenty of options from Serbia, really well connected internationally as well with the airport. But again, Serbia, the only reason I would see a temporary residency is if I want to live permanently more than 90 days a year, more than 180 days a year in Serbia. But it's something you need to consider. Do you want to pay taxes in Serbia? Do you want to set up a business in Serbia to deduct taxes, because the corporate rate can be lower than the personal rate depending on what activity you do? So it involves much more. I think that the comparison of the two, Portugal and Serbia, it's like comparing living in Spain, you know, and getting a residency or a golden visa in Spain and one with Serbia. It has nothing to do. It's two different services, two different programs. As a wealthy individual, as somebody who is watching this channel, First Class Citizen, I think that you should consider, how can I get it all, basically, and just make it a time thing. Okay, with the money of this one, then I'm gonna take it out and reinvest it in this. For example, Turkey, you know, you can get the real estate property and then after 3 years take out that money with the profits and deploy it somewhere else to get another residency or another golden visa, another citizenship. You know, you have Latvia, you have so many options. It's like, bro, why would you just think so small, you know, and just say, oh, Serbia? Because they say, Serbia, it's cheaper to get a residency than Portugal. Bro, of course, it's not you, what do you expect, you know? But it's not the cost that drives us, the first class citizen. So I know that that's not compelling to you. You could invest in 70 Serbian residencies. The thing is, what's valuable for your portfolio? What opens doors to the most options for you and for your family? Actually, if you have family, it's also interesting, the golden visa in Portugal, because you can put everybody. In Serbia, if you get residency, your family does not get residency immediately. They can apply after your approval as a main applicant. But you know, it's these little nuances that you need to strategize first before deploying the money and saying, oh yeah, let's go, let's do it, boom. And that's why this channel compares options. You're gonna put here a video talking about Serbia, another talking about Portugal. So choose which one you want to get deeper on. The Serbia is gonna be about citizenship, and Portugal, golden visa that leads to citizenship as well. So choose which one of the two you want to watch next, and I'll see you there. Watch them right now. You choose.